Hi, I'm Tina Tyrell, and I am a local art instructor at the Brewery Arts Center. So I've been teaching art in the local area for about 30 years. I've been lucky enough to teach children's classes at the Boys and Girls Club, at summer camp. I've taught adult classes for Western Nevada College for about 10 years, and lucky enough to have a majority of seniors in that class. That's been my pleasure to teach. Currently have 2 classes at the Brewery Arts Center. My class on Tuesday has a broad spectrum of students that run from total beginners with absolutely no art knowledge to advanced painters. Each individual paints what they want to paint after they receive a certain basic instruction, and the lessons are handled on an individual basis. I move around the classroom and spend different amounts of time with each student, assisting them in what they want to accomplish with oil paints. I also have a class that I've just begun in beginner oil painting that gives you a more academic background to start with. So that's an additional class. My philosophy of art is just to basically have fun and learn a certain amount of skill sets, hands-on, through practice. I think that I give each student that practice that they need once they're committed to the process on an individual basis. We have been lucky enough to participate in local art shows. We have a show showing with 85 paintings right now at the Nevada State Legislature, and we function as a very happy, interested, vital group of people that are engaged in the world around them, because that's the way artists are. I formerly taught over at Austin Arts, which a lot of people are familiar with. Came over to the Brewery Arts Center and have had this art class going on for about 8 years consistently, once a week. Have students that have followed me for anywhere from 1 to 20 years. So you never have to graduate that class if you don't want to. It's ongoing. It's also like a family, because everybody meets once a week and we all become good friends. All I'm primarily interested in a student's knowledge is basically that they have an enthusiasm for art. Maybe they've had a yearning to be able to have the ability to do it. They like to go to museums, they notice the art, and they just basically wish that they could be a painter. And all you really need is that desire, that heart's desire to do that activity, and I can basically teach you how to do it. So that's the primary motivation. Once you come in class, it's kind of without an academic background, it's kind of a learning what to do by learning what not to do. That teaches you the skill sets that you need. So once you're educated in that skill set, you can forget about the skill part of it and go after the aesthetic part of art that you wish to aspire to. My class primarily works in oils. I have an occasional student that wants to learn acrylic, but the Brewery Arts Center does offer other teachers that specialize in watercolor and acrylics. And I just happen to love the medium of oil. I think it's rich and beautiful, and I think it's more forgiving than the other mediums. So that's the medium of my choice. So what I'd suggest, if you're the least bit interested in this, we would welcome you to come visit the class. Anybody is welcome to come meet the students, to walk around the class, see my method of teaching, and really get a feel for the awesome fun that we have at the Brewery Arts Center.